Hey guys, what's up? I just had a huge fail. I filmed an entire video for you guys with my microphone and the battery had died, and so it blocked the sound. So it's like this really long rambling video with no sound. So anyway, I'm going to try it again. And I'm going to talk about an album that came out in 1984. I was 12 years old. And for whatever reason, I heavily associate this song with summer. It may have been really popular that summer, or maybe it was the next summer. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. But this album was very popular in the summer, from what I remember. So I would have been 12 years old. If it was the next summer, I would have been 13. I was born in 1972. And so any of you guys who are my age or older, you probably remember this album. I know you'll remember this band. I know a lot of kids will remember this band because of their iconic one-hit wonder. I hate it when they do that with 80s bands, when they say that that was their one hit, because I remember songs that I loved and I do not consider them a one-hit wonder. I thought they had a lot of hits. But whatever. Sister Christian. I don't love Sister Christian, and I don't know why, but I just it never resonated with me. I don't know why. I remember the song. I liked the song, but I didn't love the song. I wasn't really excited about it. When Seven Wishes came out, I was in love. It was summer, and it reminded me of the Old Orchard Beach area, which I knew of and saw commercials for, but did not get to go and explore with friends until I was much older. And then it became such a part of our routine that we would actually write on the calendar when stuff was going to open in Old Orchard, because there was an amusement park. There was Palace Playland, which was like this little, and it's completely changed to now, but at the time you could go and pay per ride. So if you wanted to just ride the Thunderbolt or the Carousel or whatever, you could just go and pay for that one ride. You didn't have to purchase a pass. Funtown, you had to buy a pass for the day. It was a little more expensive. We were a little broke. But Old Orchard Beach had a pier, the ocean, pier fries, which I don't know if everyone has those, but like kind of rough cut French fries, and we would put vinegar and salt on them and ketchup. The big slices of pizza. There was always like soft serve ice cream and candy shops and cotton candy and candy apples, and it was like a carnival year round. It's like this little seaside thing, which I would imagine that everybody that lives near the ocean has a similar place, but in Maine it was Old Orchard. And for whatever reason, I associate my two favorite songs from Seven Wishes, Goodbye and Sentimental Street. I don't know, I associate those with Old Orchard for some reason, and just summertime, and it has this feel. Sentimental Street and Goodbye have this feel of like wandering around. Goodbye almost has the feel of wandering around Old Orchard or like a seaside town when there's no tourists. It's a little cold, there's no one around, the stores are boarded up. It's one of my favorite places to go in the late fall or early spring, before it really gets going. Once it gets going, it's packed, it's lots of tourists, it's busy, it's hot, there's no place to park, there's no place to go, like there's very few public restrooms, which has made news stories. I digress. But there's the pier and pier fries and fun reasons to go when they are open, but then in the winter, and I will try to post some pictures on the community page about Old Orchard in the winter. There's something about going to the beach when it's cold and you're bundled up and you can see the the painted signs for the carousel, and you can see the outline of the roller coaster and the Ferris wheel and things like that. There's an antique carousel there. I love carousels. And it's amazing. It's beautiful. It looks abandoned, and then it all comes back to life again after Memorial Day. And it's really cranking by now, by 4th of July. They used to do fireworks there every, I think, Friday night. But this album has that vibe for me. It just takes me back to that part of my childhood, and I'm sure like everyone has their own experiences with it. I love the cover. I think it's great. But those two songs, and it does have other stuff on it that you guys would probably know. It does not have Sister Christian, but it has 7 Wishes, Faces, 4 in the Morning, I Need a Woman, Sentimental Street, This Boy Needs to Rock, I Will Follow You, Interstate Love Affair, Night Machine, and Goodbye. Yes, something caught my attention in the middle of this. I'm just realizing now that side 1 and side 2, side 1 ends with Sentimental Street, and side 2 ends with Goodbye. And those are my 2 favorite songs. And I just remember like the album fading out with those songs, and I just didn't think of it until just now. I listened to this a couple of times this morning, a couple of times yesterday. It's really been on my mind. It has such a fun summer vibe, and the songs Sentimental Street and Goodbye have that heartbreaking feel. Kind of like Boys of Summer by Don Henley. Summer's ending, things are changing, things are never going to feel the same again, and it's a very powerful emotion. And Goodbye also features, and I don't know what it's called, but any of you musicians out there that want to help me out, when a song fades out, like it's just ending and then it kicks back in. I don't know what that's called. I don't know if it's like a fake ending, a surprise ending, an encore. I don't know what you call it. It's like a false ending, and then it comes back. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, listen to the song Goodbye by Night Ranger. But, you know, when the song kind of fades off, like it's ending, and then kicks back in. Anyway, whatever that's called, I'm there for it. I love that. So hopefully there'll be sound on this video, and hopefully you guys will go beyond Sister Christian and check out Night Ranger's other stuff, because this one is great. And I just remember being, 12 or 13, and before I had the album, I had to, listen to the top 40, Casey Kasem top 40, and wait for those songs to come on, and I just loved it. Anyway, 7 Wishes by Night Ranger. Give it a shot. I think you guys will love it. And if nothing else, you will see what an incredibly romantic sap I am, because I'm still moved by those 2 songs. And the whole album's great, but those 2 songs are just iconic. What can I say? I love you guys. Have a great night.